Hello, everybody. Jared back again, and welcome to another episode of Banished. All right, let's just jump right back into it and see where we left off. So I believe where we left off, we were having some trouble with keeping warm, so we had some trouble with firewood, and I've gotten a hint from one of my subscribers to definitely head more in the direction of fire bundles, and I am definitely going to take that advice and do more fire bundles with all of our excess reeds. And the other thing we were working on, we had finished this general area out in the forest here, but I do think we should get another gatherer out here, because we might as well. Well, we do only have the 3 houses. Yeah, for right now I think we'll just keep, we have a hunting cabin and a forester out there, and that's fine for right now. But we were also going to be working towards building out this general area. We have our small market down there, and then we just need to build out the area around it. Okay, but before we do that, I think I do want to get the bundling sheds going. So let's get this at 2 times speed and going. Now I know I said I wouldn't be using the terraforming tools a lot, but I think I do want the bundling sheds in this general region. So I think I'm just going to flatten out this area there and there. It's not the prettiest in the entire world, but I think that's not my favorite. I should have been more careful and made sure it was the exact same distance, but I'm going to forgive myself, so hopefully you guys will forgive me too. Alright, so let's find where these bundling sheds are. Are they in here? Bundling sheds. Great, yeah, I could have totally made that a little bit smaller, but hey, it's not the end of the world. So I'm going to put 1 there. I wonder if I can get 2 in here. That might make my mistake a little bit less atrocious. No, I can't. Alright, we're just going to get the 1 right there then. We're going to get those 2 built, and then I'll put some firewood storage around them. Actually, if I pause them, I'll be able to, no, never mind. I thought I'd be able to see the area around them, but I won't. And then we may as well, just because we're going to be going more towards that direction, use a few more of these reed collectors, because they're going to be feeding all 3 of these bundling sheds. So, our reed collectors were in here, I believe. Reed farm. Let's get 2 more of these going. Can I not get that in there anymore? Oh, I just had it wrong. 1 there, and 1 there. I can't get 1 more. That's fine. I think 5 should be enough to feed all 3 of the farms. All 3 of the bundling sheds, sorry. And hopefully that'll be enough to heat everybody in this general vicinity. Alright, so what else do we want to start working on? How are we looking in regards to, let's find this thing, in regards to our people? We have almost 60 homes and almost 50 families, so we're still doing very, very well on that note. Okay, well, let's just putter along a little bit here. So I'm going to bump it up to 5, and I'm actually going to, well, it looks like I already have them building out all that general area. Perfect. So, now that they're doing that, we could think about putting in a road. So we've been using stone roads. I think I'm going to use gravel for down here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put 1 all the way around, like so, and then we'll build out from there. Yeah, what we'll probably do, it looks like I did end up using gravel roads in this general area. So I can bring 1 all the way down. Maybe if I just did this. Oh, we're hitting a tree there. Can I do that instead? Yeah, let's do that instead. Still want to make this area fairly pretty, but we'll get there when we get there. I wonder if I want to make a little square around. Oh, I wonder if I could have gotten a road in there. Oh, I totally can get a road in there. So we are going to put a road there, and we are going to cancel that stuff. There must have been something stopping me before from getting it in there. Alright, I'll let you guys putter away at that. Alright, we got some bundle sheds already going up, so we'll get 2 more in there. Still waiting on a few people. So our schoolhouse is full. Does that mean this one's also full? Urban home, urban hospital, urban house cap, urban school. This one's not full. Okay. And we'll probably build another school down in this general area. Alright, and Potter. Looks like the bundling shed, but it's not quite there. So it's making it out of clay and furnace fuel. Do I need more furnace fuel building? Yes, I do. We need more furnace fuel going on down here. I wonder if I can make it along here. Make this whole area hideous. Maybe I'll just make it in this back general area. Yeah, that sounds like a much better plan. So those guys are going. Still waiting on these guys being built. Yeah, so let's set up after we check this out. What do you got for me? You've got pear seeds. Sure. And we'll go with carrot seeds. And see if we can get... So I need to stop doing my reeds there. But for now, we already have the reeds there. So just put a 0 on that. Hopefully that'll be enough. That's 2,500, and we'll do that with a 0. How much does that get me to? 4,500. So I can't quite get there, but I can get 1 and sell. What is 4 times? Well, actually, I can just sell the reeds. Yeah, let's do that. Trade. Oop, hearing a dog barking. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, and I am back. Sorry, guys. Have my... And scrolled away there. I have my fiance's mother's dog with me at my family home in Clearwater, and it's a bit of an adventure. She's definitely a city dog, and this is not the city that I'm in right now. So a bunch of chickens and family cats and stuff that are causing more issues than solutions at the moment. Okay, so here I need to make sure that I don't no longer have reeds coming, because I need all of my reeds. So reeds. Don't bring those in. But something that I can bring in that I have probably a butt ton of are medicine, so herbs. I have a bunch of stored textiles, but I have a bunch of stored herbs, which I should look into selling. And a bunch of miscellaneous items, actually. But where are my herbs? Where are you guys? I know this is probably, you guys are probably going crazy at me, because it's all alphabetized and I'm having a hard enough time with it. Alright, let's get 750 in there and see where that takes us. Now the other thing we can do is we could look at our inventory and see what we have a butt ton of right now. So we're obviously doing pretty well on quite a few things. We have no domesticated animals though. We do have some firewood, which is nice. Almost no fire bundles, which we need to. That's because we definitely need to up our game on the fire bundle realm there. We have a lot of food altogether, which is nice. Nothing really that I can see that we want to be selling. I do want to keep my stockpile of food up. I did just see a bunch of wool in there though. I wonder if I could do wool coats for a little while. That would be pretty sick. Okay, but what did we want to do next? We wanted to, this is still waiting on, oh, these are set to corn, that's why. Reeds, please. And reeds, please. And these guys need furnace fuel. Those don't, but these do. So I think I'm going to put a couple furnace fuel objects down here. Fuel refinery, small fuel refinery. It only needs to be a small one because it's only for this general area. So I am just going to plop in a small fuel refinery in here. If I do it like that, can I plop it in here? I totally can. Boom. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to put a stockpile there. Now it makes it seem like that has a little bit more use to us. Okay, so I'll let that area build up, and we want to go down here and work on this general area. So what I'm thinking, I'm going to slow things down just to 2, just so I can see how this is all going to work. What my plan is to take these gravel roads. We'll take this one out like there, and we'll take that one out there. So There'll also be one there. Is I want to make this into kind of just like a little center around. Actually, maybe what I'll do is I'll make a little town square in the front here. That's actually kind of a smart idea. Maybe with another well. Okay, let's see if we can do something fancy here. So using these kind of things, we have a gazebo. So that uses hardwood. Well, you know what? Maybe in the future we'll get some hardwood. Do we want to put that in there? I'm not too sure. One room schoolhouse. Just a large well. We're just going to do a large well. We're just going to plop that right dead in the center. We're going to use more roads like that. And maybe what we'll do is we'll put 3 fairly significant buildings kind of in the center of this, and then build the houses around it. So what else could we plop down? We could put down a town hall, which is a little bit bigger than that, but I think that would work. Right? Is there a smaller town hall like thing? There's this guy, which actually would fit a little bit better. But he seems a little bit big. Courthouse. Governor's office. What does the governor's office do? Silver pennies for use in your town. Collects taxes. Sure. You know what? Let's just put this on the other side like this. Maybe not. No, we're going to do what I originally planned. Am I? Choices, everybody. Yeah, we're going to put it over. We're going to put it here. I've already made it so that this is going to be even, so we're going to make this even over here. Whatever goes there, goes there. So plopping that down. And then maybe a schoolhouse. Maybe a church. I wonder if there's a church that would look nice. There's a central church. Small church. Is that similar in size? It's one smaller. Seafarers Chapel. There's that one. There's giant one, and there's even more giant one. Is giant one? Yeah, giant one's just giant. This one does seem to fit quite well here, though. We're gonna plop it in. Plopping it. And we'll see what this general area looks like with those two built up. Alright, what are we looking at, guys? We've got this guy. Let's add another refinery there. Oh, that's actually, those are carpenters. Leave just our 4 carpenters. And let's pop this up. And what else are we going to need down here? Well, we are definitely going to need some roads going along the side. And why can't I go there? Is it the house, or am I building something there? It might be popping it out a little bit, which means that this... Is that going to bother me? I think it will bother me, unfortunately. So cancel building the church for me, please, guys. And what we're going to do is we are going to... We're still going to get a church in there. I just think we need some kind of church down here. So we are going to... What's an abbey look like? Oh, an abbey might be perfect. What does an abbey get? Abbey house, who bunk together, buried, and brew beer. Oh, no, we don't need, wait. They make their products from local ingredients requiring no assistant or product delivery. Well, that's pretty hilarious. Huh. Maybe we all do that down here. How do they fit in this general area? They fit perfectly right there. Well then, we could make this a little Yes, we're going to put a church in and an abbey in. So abbey's going to go right there, and we are going to put whatever church we discover here that seems to fit. This one seems to fit. We're going to put that one right there. That was the central church, right? That's the central church, which just costs lumber and other objects. Perfect. Okay, and that leaves us able to take our gravel road out and attach it up there. Perfect. So we're definitely going to need some homes down here, which was the reason for having the market down here in the first place. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to not build our... We already got this going here. Fancy homeware. I believe I have fancy homeware being built, right? I started that before, I'm pretty sure. Building supplier, brickwork, homeware suppliers, and they're just making homeware. Okay, to make fancy, I'm going to need fancy furniture and silverware or pewterware. Okay, so right now I can't even build that house, but that's okay. I'll pause it for now. So those are both paused and ready to go, and we'll be able to build them at our leisure. What do we got up here? Chickens, ducks, and deer. I don't believe we have any chickens yet, do we? Or am I crazy? I don't think we do. Let's get 2 chickens, and we'll do that with herds. Sure. Trade. Where do we want to put some chickens? We could just put them back here. I think we're going to. Let's go into... Sorry, just get myself a little bit oriented here. We're going to go into food, and we are going to get animal pens. Are they in here? No. Egg pen. No, I think we just need straight old animal pens. Okay, and we're going to build it off these guys, so not quite there. Here. Like so. Build away, please, guys. And we are full out on our church there, which means that... Oh, we still have a lot of members for our chapel there. But our urban tailor still has a lot to go. We're going to make this out of wool, please. But we have too many shirts, it looks like, which is fine by me. And this guy is looking for one more person. We're going to make it out of fire bundles, please. Okay. And how are we looking on our fire bundles now that we've altered our production over a little bit to fire bundles? Overview, inventory, fire bundles. We have 50, so we need a lot more going on. But it seems like we're keeping up a little bit more with our stored firewood and whatnot. So we'll see how much more of these bundling stations we may need to move over into this general area and make a little bit more, maybe over here, of a fire bundling setup. This is waiting on stone, 100% remaining. Oh, I haven't given it any workers. Sure, have some workers, dude. Boom. 73% remaining. How much are we getting of stone a year? Haven't checked out that for a while. Production, stone, used. Produced 123, we used 170. So we are definitely using more than we're collecting, but now that I've bumped some more people into there, that shouldn't be an issue. Okay, so let's build a few more homes down here. So what do we need down in this general area? We are going to need another home, another school, sorry. So if we go into here, we are going to need a school. So let's place our school there. We are going to need a... what else do we want down here? Urban food market, urban storage. We do not need a chapel. We may want a... No, we won't need a tailor. We won't need a blacksmith. At least not for right now. Maybe. You know what? Let's just get... So we have our school. We're going to have our church. Ooh. Abbeys. Let's get ourselves a monk. On that note then, what we can do is get a... Where would we find that? We will get... There we go. A inn and garden. The local does beverages. Tavern. Okay. Small tavern. Okay, that does that. Okay, these are just actual buildings. For some reason I thought I was able to make them... Ooh. That's pretty cool. That creates items for our people. We'll definitely be building that at some point here. I'm more thinking of another house to put in though. Okay, so we can't find what I was expecting to find there. That's okay though. Bakery. I could put in a bakery. Let's put in a bakery. And we will make sure to grow some flour and bread in this general area. Alright, and I think that if I put that there, it'll be even. Looks like it. And then we can figure out some more houses to put down here. On the meantime, though, while we have so many people floating about, let's clear out this general area so I can see a little bit better. Alright, what else do we have going on here? You guys are still question mark? Oh, we haven't set you to work. Oh, I do want you to work. No one's going there, though, because they're all coming down to this one. So let's plop this one down to 6, which means that 2 people will come work on this one. Great. Oh, and we need someone working on this one, and let's make this chickens. Boom. Now we have some chickens coming in. And I bet you I could bump these up a little bit. For a bunch of stone. I don't have that much stone. But at some point it would be nice to make these a little bit bigger. Alright, what else? We do want to put a few more homes in here, I think. How are we looking home-wise? Overview. We are looking... We're getting... Okay, we have more families than homes now, so we do need more homes. Okay, so let's put some more homes down here. We are going to need... homes, rustic abode. Could do some more of those. What I'm thinking I might do, because I mean this is the area that I wasn't trying too hard. What are these ones? Are those just rustic abodes? Those are town abodes. Rustic abodes, wooden house. What's town abode look like? Town abode. So those ones are kind of nice. All right, let's do more town abodes then. I'm just gonna put a row in down here. I'm gonna put another row through beside this one, so I'm not gonna put this straight beside it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go for it, guys. I just have a standard dirt path here, it looks like. And I have a standard dirt path all the way around this. Or I will. Now I do. There we go, everybody. Making life easier on us. Okay, we have a lot of laborers, which means we should be delegating a few more people to a few more different jobs. What are we lacking? Fire bundlers, absolutely, that's what we're lacking. Stone cutters I could bump up, gatherers are fine. Herbalists is fine, hunters I could bump up, but I'm still doing quite well on food. Okay, and this is an urban school. I'm going to leave that not built. But what I am going to do is, now that you're there, pop in the rest of the house around it. House levels, secondary level. That is the arrow going the right way, right? Yes, it is. Bam, and roof. Bam. Good job, builders. Being super speedy. Okay, and this cemetery is filling up pretty fast, which means I am going to have to add in a small cemetery down here. Maybe just in this general area. And I'm still thinking of creating my giant cemetery and giant chapel area over here. But I have not got there yet. Alright, what else we need to work on, guys? Is our fire bundle system going up a little faster? So we're getting 300 each year now at least. What is my production versus use of fire bundles? Industrial. It's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for fuel. Health, food, stone, iron. Maybe that is what I'm looking for. I don't know. Inventory. What are we looking for? What are we looking at for our fire? Our firewood is at 500. Our fire bundles are still not catching up. So I think that might be the next thing to bump up. How are we doing for actual? We're making 1,000. What about you? 15. What about you? About 1,000. Why is this one? Oh, this one's not working. Guys, what was I thinking? 6 of them. Do I have another one somewhere? Or was somebody just confused? Are you guys the same thing? No. Why is that a 6? I'm sure I'm missing something so simple that you guys are thinking I'm super dumb. But that's okay. I feel fine about that. Now, it looks like I probably could get one more of these right here as well. How are we looking for reeds compared to our actual fire bundles? Reeds? We are producing so many reeds. We can get so many more fire bundling stations. Let's just put them in right down here. Alright, so that would mean that I am using our stone roads here, and it's probably not necessary, but I'm going to continue on with that anyway. And then we are going to create a few more fire bundling stations down here. So we need in here fuel. Nope. That there. What is this? Stack burner? Layers wood or coal and stack piles together and burns into fuel from the inside out. A good source of light fuel for heating homes. Okay. Well, that's kind of the goal. Let's plop that in there. Boom. Sure, why not? And we'll figure out something else to use in that general area. What do we have down here? It's just a storage barn? That's kind of cool. Good for me. Okay, seems like we're motoring along pretty good here, guys. Do we have anything else down here? Oh, they finished the home. That means they've probably finished homes up here as well. Yes, they definitely have. You guys are motoring and you're making all of the babies for us. Loving it. So these will turn into townhouses and into fancy townhouses. Well, that's kind of cool. I'm not too sure if we'll get that far in this playthrough, but it's nice to know that I have the opportunity to if it arose. Alright, so what are we looking at like down here, everybody? Looks like we're still waiting on what down here? We're waiting on building supplies. We should have building supplies being made, shouldn't we? Homeware supplier. Building supplier. It's looking for bricks and lumber, and you have both. Oh, we're looking for bricks. What about you, brick? Clay. Looks like clay is what's slowing us down. Okay, let's build a few more of those shore houses then. So, where do we find shore houses? They are right here, I believe. Yes, shore houses. So, if I spin you guys around, had it correctly. Oh, is that not going to work? Why doesn't that work? Seems like it should, so I'm going to take away that road, see if that solves the problem. Be gone, foul road. And we'll see if that solves our issue at all. It'd be nice to be able to get a few more of those. Oh, look at those guys. They're already doing it for me. Alright, what were they? They were shore houses, and yes, that did solve the issue. So, boom. Boom. Not quite boom. Oh well. 2 more will be better than none. And looks like I'll be able to just continue my road along there. Alright, build for me, people. How many chickens we got now? 3 chickens? So it looks like we have enough in every single one of these guys to be... Oh, we have nothing in this one, though. Did our beef cows die? Well, that's unfortunate. Can I put bison in here? Why can't I split that? Well, I guess this one's not being worked then. Huh. I wonder if I had a beef cow. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure I could go back through and see what actually happened, but for right now I can't. Alright, so we are going to be making charcoal out of logs or coal. Well, for right now, we'll make it out of logs. Put somebody there. And let's figure out how to get coal. Before we do that, see if there's anybody here. Pumpkin, soybean. I mean, while you're here, we might as well grab you. So let's get soybeans. And we'll use herbs. 500 herbs, and then however many. There are 4 each, and we have 20, so 5 left, so 125. I'm sure that was simple math that I was just struggling with. And trade. And, ooh, wow, they had lots of things. Well, that makes my life a little bit worse. Do they have corn? Do they have corn? We are going to hold these guys, I think. Unless, I don't think I have enough for it. No, I definitely do not. Which means I'm going to hold these guys around. So, stay. I want your corn. I made a mistake. Because corn I can cut down for more bundling. Oh, nice. They have built my urban bakery. And they can make it out of flour and butter, flour and apple. Wow, they can make nice things. But I need flour first. So, can't use you yet. Let's plop down in here. There was a windmill, yes. So we're gonna plop that one down up there. And that's used to process flour. Yeah, so we're gonna make you guys in the same location, but in between those 2 locations is a small house. There we go. And what have you guys produced so far? You guys have just collected blueberries, but what are you making? Product ale, please. Make me ale. Please and thank you. Okay, so. Well, I feel like we've made a decent progress in this episode. I am going to let you guys do this church here, because there actually isn't too much for you to build. Oh, right, we were going to look into what we need to do to make coke. Or, charcoal, sorry. Coal, just coal in general. Can I get coal from the ground here? Stone? Salt. No, so it needs to be a specific type of mine for coal. Salt works, stone gatherer, iron gatherer, precious mine, placer mine, small quarry, stone and salt, iron and coal. Okay, that's what we need. We need an iron and coal mine. I don't want to plop it back there. Maybe we'll do it over here. This seems like a not terrible location for it. Actually, why don't we have these guys be our miners? It is kind of close to our town center there. I could put it out here. Sure, let's plop it out here. Is that what I want? Now I'm second guessing myself, everybody. Let's plop it in right in here. We're going to call it right there. Boom. Coal mine. And I think, you guys, we're at a place where I can call it there after I add 2 more to these guys, and they're going to dig up clay, please. Both of y'all. We don't need that much glass. But yes, I think we're going to call it there for today. So, thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a comment down below if you have any opinions or thoughts about where we should take this series. And please like and subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you guys in the next episode. All right. Bye, guys.